6 Amazing Full Body Workouts Without Equipment. How many times have you been told that in order to get a good workout, you must go to the gym and use complicated machines or heavy weights? There are probably too many to count. To be honest, you can get a fantastic workout using only your body weight, Mother Earth, and gravity, and I'll show you how with 6 of the best full body workouts without weights. Let's get this party started. 1. Mountain Climber. A mountain climber is a body weight exercise that works muscles all over your body. Mountain climbers are performed by assuming a high plank position with your hands shoulder width apart beneath you. Use your core to keep your upper and lower bodies in a straight line. Lift your right knee under your body and toward your chest before returning your right foot to its original position on the floor. Repeat with your left knee, alternating sides with each repetition. The mountain climber exercise works every muscle group in your body, including your triceps, quadriceps, hamstrings, deltoids, and hip flexors. Climbing mountains can raise your heart rate and calorie burn rate. Begin with 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 20 repetitions on each leg for mountain climbers. Sets and repetitions should be chosen based on your ability to maintain good technique throughout all sets and repetitions. Put yourself on all fours, with your knees and toes flexed and in contact with the floor. Hips should be higher than knees, and hands should be slightly wider than shoulders. To engage your lat muscles, grip the ground with one hand and rotate your shoulders outward. Straighten your legs to raise your knees into a plank position. Your legs should be hip width apart. Engage your core while tensing your shoulders and hips. Squeeze your quads and glutes while keeping your pelvis tucked, ribs down, and chin tucked. Bring one knee to your chest while maintaining your alignment, then return to the starting position. Rep the movement with the other leg. Alternate your legs at a pace that allows you to maintain alignment, and repeat until you have completed the desired number of repetitions. 2. Squat. Knowing how to do squats with your legs rather than your back will result in improved workout performance and real-life functionality. Squats are also one of the most time-efficient moves for shaping and strengthening your entire lower body, particularly your backside. Because it engages all of the major muscle groups in the lower body at the same time, you can squat your way to becoming a better runner, tennis player, or dancer. Here are some pointers on how to squat effectively. Place your hands on your hips and stand with your feet slightly wider than your hips. Standing tall, gently pull your shoulders back and lift your chest subtly. Exhale by pulling your navel into your back to engage your deep abdominal muscles, which stabilize the spine and pelvis. As if you were lowering yourself onto a seat behind you, bend your knees while keeping your upper body as straight as possible. Allow your torso to naturally tilt as you squat, however, do not collapse your chest or round your shoulders forward. If you're too erect, your hips won't be able to release properly, putting too much strain on your knees. Lower yourself as far as possible without leaning your upper body forward more than a few inches. Go as deep as you can comfortably tolerate. If you have knee problems, stay at a 90-degree angle with your thighs parallel to the floor. When you reach a standing position, straighten your legs, being careful not to lock your knees. 3. Burpee. Burpees, despite their amusing name and perhaps not being as well known as push-ups or squats, are a challenging exercise that work many of your body's major muscle groups. A burpee is essentially a two-part exercise that consists of a push-up followed by an air leap. Doing several burpees in a row can be exhausting, but the payoff may be worth it, especially if you want to build strength and endurance while burning calories and improving your cardio fitness. Burpees require no special equipment. You only need your own body weight and enough space to perform the move. Burpees are a great way to get your blood pumping even if you're in a small apartment, hotel room, or office. If you want to add some variety to your workout, you can easily modify the standard burpee by adding weights or an extra push-up or jump. The simplest way to describe a burpee is as a push-up followed by a jump squat. Begin in a squat with your knees bent, back straight, and feet shoulder width apart. Reduce your hands to the floor in front of you, just inside your feet. Kick your feet back so you're on your hands and toes and in a push-up position, with your weight on your hands. Do one push-up while keeping your body straight from head to heels. Remember not to sag your back or stick your buttocks in the air. Jump your feet back to their starting position to perform a frog kick. Stand up and extend your arms above your head. Jump into the air quickly and land back where you started. Get into a squat position as soon as you land with your knees bent and repeat. 4. Jumping jacks. Jumping jacks are a great full body exercise that improves aerobic fitness, builds muscle, and promotes relaxation. This exercise also improves muscle endurance, raises the metabolic rate of the body, and aids in weight loss. The jumping jack is a high-intensity exercise that raises your heart rate and works all of your muscles. Jumping jacks can be combined with low-intensity exercises to keep your heart rate elevated throughout the workout. Interval training is a type of discontinuous physical training that results in a higher number of calories burned, which aids in weight loss. Begin with 8 to 12 reps or 30-second sets and gradually increase. To begin this jumping jacks workout, stand up straight, feet together, and hands by your sides. Jump up, spread your feet, and join your hands above your head. Land softly on the balls of your feet with your knees slightly bent. Maintain your knees in line with your hips and feet by engaging your core and glutes. Throughout the exercise, keep your arms extended and your elbows loose, and maintain a steady and smooth breathing pattern. 5. Side lunge. The side lunge is an effective lower body exercise that targets both the inner and outer thighs while also strengthening your quads, glutes, and hamstrings. By moving in a side-to-side motion rather than the traditional forward and back lunge motion, you recruit your thigh muscles while also working on your balance and stability. This is an excellent exercise to incorporate into your workouts in order to tone your lower body, improve your balance, and achieve leaner legs. There are a plethora of leg exercises available, including dozens of different types of squats and an equal number of lunges. Side lunges are unique in that they tone and shape your abductors, or outer thighs. Many people become frustrated with their outer thighs when nothing seems to work to get rid of those extra pockets of fat, also known as saddlebags. Side lunges will help reduce the appearance of saddlebags because they directly activate those outer thigh muscles. Despite the fact that you are lunging sideways, your weight is sitting back into your glutes. Side lunges tone and shape your booty, giving you a strong, shapely backside. There will be no saggy, flat butts here. Because you are moving your body side to side rather than forward and back, you add muscle balance around the hip and knee joints, which helps you avoid future injuries. In addition to preventing future injuries, this lower body workout is good for your back because it requires you to keep your back straight and your chest lifted. If you're already familiar with lunges, learning side lunges is a natural next step. You'll need plenty of room on both sides of you. There is no special equipment required for beginners. As your strength improves, you can add weight to this exercise. Begin by standing with your feet hip-width apart. Place your hands in front of your sternum. Take a wide step to the side with your left leg. Your toes should both be pointing in the same direction, and your feet should be flat on the floor. As you step outward, bend your left knee and keep your hips back. It should feel like you're attempting to sit in a chair with only one side of your lower body. Return to the starting position by releasing the position by pushing off your left foot. Perform one set of side lunges on your left leg before switching to your right. 6. Donkey kicks. Including this exercise in your workouts can help strengthen and stabilize your body's largest muscle, the gluteus maximus. Donkey kicks are a simple body weight exercise that works your glutes. We'll stick with the basic form of the donkey kick for now because there are a few different variations, but more complicated versions, including equipment like resistance bands, exist if you want to push yourself even further. Here's how to do a basic donkey kick correctly. Get on all fours, knees hip-width apart, hands directly below your shoulder and neck and spine in a neutral position. Engage your core and raise your left leg. Keeping your knee bent and your foot flat. The leg should pivot around the hip. As the leg reaches up, squeeze your bum and keep your pelvis facing the floor. Your active leg is the only part of your body that should move. Hold at the top for a few seconds, then slowly lower your leg back to the starting position. Move slowly and deliberately, keeping your spine and neck neutral and your leg from flaring out. Depending on the rest of your workout, aim for 15 to 20 reps per leg and 3 to 5 sets. Donkey kicks are great for stability and toning because they work the glutes, but keeping your body stable while performing the exercise works your shoulders and core as well. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, subscribe and click on the notification bell for more amazing tips on healthy living.